Hello, Lori Klein here. I'm a chiropractor in Oakland, California, Divine Alignment Chiropractic. And this is a part of my educational series working with helping to lengthen and strengthen and mobilize our hands, our arms, our wrists. This is particular for the wrists today. A lot of people come in with carpal tunnel or ganglion cysts that end up right here. Trigger finger, trigger thumb, because we're all texting these days. So let me just show you something that you can do both in your yoga practice or at the office. First, I'll show you the yoga practice, making sure that your knees are always protected with a blanket as we come into cat-cow. Everyone knows this. This is your basic neutral position. Now you see how my fingers are facing forward. Simply shift your hand and your fingers to face backwards. Now I like to do a little bit of circling to start stretching out these areas. Keep your fingers nice and spread, pressing the palm of your hand into the ground. It's a little more challenging if you bring both hands, but it sure feels good. From here, breath in, exhale, just reach your hips back towards your heels, pressing the arms forward, palms on the ground, fingers spread. This feels great. Let's say you don't have a mat at work, but you do have a chair, I'm assuming. You can come to your chair and do the same thing. Bringing your hand down and doing little circles. Here is one other thing that you can do to help really stretch the carpal tunnel, the tendons of your hand. You pull one finger up at a time and let it slam down onto the ground or onto your chair. Just like this. Oh, it feels so good. Now you can do both hands and do that little movement in this way or circling. After we've done this, we want to mobilize our wrists. One hand or both hands at the same time. Begin to make figure eights, leading with your index finger. Keep your elbow at your hip. So slowly, as we do this, we're working the wrist. Then let's start working our fingers. As we face our palm down, our fingers flow in. Open our palm to the heavens, fingers open up. Palm down, palm open. Now I can do this with both my fingers. And for a little extra change up, start with your pinky fingers. Make the infinity signs, the figure eights with your pinky fingers. Add your fingers to this, closing and opening.